just receive a deep breath and allow yourself to get into a relaxed state. Let your mind slow down. Let all of the events of this week that have transpired, just sort of let them fade away. For these next few minutes, I just ask us to set aside the to-do list, set aside the act, the roles we play, and just be for the next few minutes. Just be. So go ahead and pay attention to the breathing. Pay attention to the breath. Bring your attention there. And let any sensation of tension be released. Just be. If you're sitting down, acknowledge the seat that you're sitting on and allow a sense of thanksgiving and gratitude to come over you for being supported. If you're lying down during this meditation, allow your attention to go toward the bed or the cot that you're lying on and come into a feeling, a sensation of gratitude for the support. Be present. Be in this space with gratitude and with thanksgiving. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. I thank you for being on this study with me, or practice, I should say. Always giving space to pure consciousness, the awareness of the eternal source for us. Some are uncomfortable with the word God, and I understand that. I used to be too. I'm not so much now, because I don't see God as an angry ogre, white-bearded, blue-eyed British guy who's always upset with me. So the word God is transformed just as I have and transcended religion. Allow yourself during this time that we're together to just be with that source for us. Be present. During the month of April, of course, we had Manifestation Month. And this month is, I don't want to say it's back to our regular practice, because I don't really think we have a regular practice as much as it's not as much about manifesting, although I think we've created a habit around that. I'm still manifesting. I will the rest of my life. But I wanted to bring over the next little while options for realignment of our personal philosophy of life. And one of my favorite writings, as you all know, is the Tao Te Ching. The Tao Te Ching. This is Stephen Mitchell's translation, and I really, really like it a lot. When people see some things as beautiful, other things become ugly. When people see some things as good, other things become bad. This is where I wanted us to go today. Being and non-being create each other. Difficult and easy support each other. Long and short define each other. High and low depend on each other. Before and after follow each other. Therefore, the one who has chosen enlightenment acts without doing anything and teaches without saying anything. Things arise and she lets them come. Things disappear and she lets them go. She has but does not own. Acts but does not expect. When her work is done, she forgets it. And that is why it lasts forever. When we learn to nurture without possessing, when we learn to hold without owning, we come from a place of gratitude, thanksgiving. We stop living to own anything or to own anyone. We don't even own our own bodies. If you don't believe that, watch how your body does some things sometimes that you're just like, why did you do that? However, when we have a sense of alignment, as we did during the month of April, with aligning brain, heart, and body congruence, unity, when we work in unity and in unison, now we begin to create. And we can come from a space of creation. And that source and force comes to the CEO, which is the consciousness. The CEO relays the message to the management team, which is brain and heart. And then the body that makes up the staff of this business of our life begins to act in unison and create a wonderfully profitable life. So today we spend a little more time, specifically for me, accepting what is and attaching to nothing. I accept what has come my way. I don't attach to the outcome. Today, once again, I let go. There is something that's happening in my life at the moment that has caused an emotional response. I have a loved one, my best friend, for many years, who is very sick right now. And I'm feeling all of that in my body. I'm feeling that in my emotions, remembering that I am not my emotions, but still feeling it. And so today I sit with you in full acceptance. I accept what is. I surrender to what is. And I work with it instead of against it. I guess it's just a little more of detachment. It's a little more allowing the clouds to move through the sky of who I am without trying to grab them and hold on to them and make them do what I want them to do. The serenity prayer comes to mind again. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So today we have wonderful Indian flute. And I'm just going to sit with you. I may say very little. You'll know how I am, though. We're going to sit and breathe together, though. And again, once again, remember that being and non-being create each other. Difficult and easy support each other. Long and short actually define each other. High and low depend on each other. Before and after follow each other. If you're going to be a saint, remember that the only way to know you are is for there to be sinners. Otherwise, you wouldn't know you were a saint. This is why I say appreciate and be grateful for everything and everyone. Accept it as it is. Stop judging. Let go of judgment. Let the world be a world of contrast. And within you, be a person of peace and inclusion. That's the power. That's the power. Okay, let's sit together. Be present. I'll invite you to sit up straight or lie down straight, allowing energy to move freely from crown to root and from root to crown. traveling through all of the power centers in the body. The chakra, which is crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root. Allow the free travel of energy throughout that entire channel. I invite you now to bring your attention to the breath. I am thankful for these lungs that breathe for me, this heart that beats for me 24 hours a day without me asking or directing. For that I say thank you. I'll invite you to receive a deep breath in through the nose about 3 to 4 seconds. Hold for about 3 to 4 seconds and then let it go. Today we're going to use the Tibetan singing bowl as our cue. It's been a while. Today we use it. Let's begin with our first breath at the sound of the singing bowl. Begin. Thank you. Thank you. And our second breath at the sound of the singing bowl. Begin. Thank you. Thank you. And our third breath together. Begin. I come into this space with gratitude, thanksgiving. I am learning to nurture without possessing, to have without owning, to be a beautiful conduit for blessings to flow in a variety of ways. One of those ways is acceptance, non-attachment. I don't have to be attached to the outcome. I allow the ebb and flow, just like the ocean. The tide comes in, the tide goes out. The ocean loves, nurtures, and hosts big and small fish, the smallest of the small, and even the giant The ocean simply allows. The earth is 75% water, and so am I. And so I can host the big and the small, the prey and the prowler. Being and non-being, the difficult and the easy, the long and the short, the high and the low, the before and the after. I include them all. The in crowd and the out crowd. Because I'm attached to no thing. I inhale and I exhale. I inhale gratitude. I exhale blessing. I am a gift to the world. I can never give out, for I am eternal. Once again, returning our attention to the reality that when we are spacious consciousness, we are the host to everything and yet the owner of no particular thing. This is radical inclusion. While I host sunshine and a beautiful breeze on one side of the planet, I host tornadoes, hurricanes, thunderstorms, and other places. With this great love, this great compassion, this is who I am. My inner stillness and peace is not dependent on everything going my way based on perception. My stillness and peace simply is in the midst of everything and anything. I constantly and consistently remember that I am open to anything and attached to no thing. The clouds move through and they do what they do. And I allow them space. All emotions, all feelings, all thoughts, temporary, moving through, doing what they do. I know that the enlightened one acts without doing anything, can teach without saying anything. When things arise, I let them come. When they disappear, I let them go. I need not possess them. Abundance and prosperity comes to me, and I don't have to own it. I give freely because it is endless, because I am endless. Though this body is temporary, the I that I am is eternal and needs no thing. This is how the peace that passes all understanding guards my eternal heart. Constant and consistent peace that passes intellect. I'll invite you, as you feel led, to just stretch out your arms. Whether seated or on a bed, stretch out your arms as if you are embracing everything. And not so much embracing, but giving space to everything and anything. I accept. I host without possessing. I nurture without owning. I am spacious consciousness. Within me is a consistent and constant peace that passes understanding, because I am open to anything and attached to no thing. I let go. I give. And this is why I'm eternal. I am abundance. I am prosperity. I am peace. I am wisdom. I am loving awareness. I am spacious consciousness. Nothing missing and nothing broken, not in reality. I draw the bigger circle. Create space. Create space. Om. Om. I'll invite you into another series of deep breaths. Just receiving and letting go. This is the act of non-ownership. The act of receiving and giving and knowing that that is a cyclical thing. Consistent, constant. I'm already doing it. I may as well be aware of it. We'll begin with another breath. In through the nose about 3 to 4 seconds. Hold for about 3 to 4 seconds at the sound of the singing bowl. And as you hear the singing bowl, Inhale, count, and then exhale. Begin. Inhale. Inhale. And so it is. And so it is. Namaste, Namaskar, Amidafo, peace and grace, love and mercy, courage, strength, generosity, kindness, honor, loving awareness, spacious consciousness. Om. And so it is. And so it is. Yummy, 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 yummy. So good. Thank you for being present with me. Thank you for your love and your commitment to this community. Thank you for giving to this community your energy, your presence. Thank you for sharing financially. It's a blessing to us. We send out love to our family in Nairobi, Kenya, to Joseph Okech and his group and staff there. We say we love you and we welcome you here. We thank you for being present with us. As One Love Spirit Center grows, we all grow together. And we are a part of raising the consciousness of the whole planet. We do our part with humility, with thanksgiving. Our goal, our mission is to point toward that eternal source and force that dwells within us all. Point toward the reality that we are one love, one race, one organism, one people. Today, practice non-attachment in some way. Actually practice it. I can nurture without possessing. I can have without owning. And go and make it a great day. Because you can. I love you.